Yo, what is going on, guys, and welcome back to my Atletico Madrid series here on FIFA 20. We are episode 18, I want to say now, and we start off like we started off last episode with a cup game, this time away to Getafe instead of away to Rayo Vallecano. I'm not going to lie, for episode 18, it's two pretty dead games. Next episode is going to be a bit more interesting because we have an away game at the Mestalla in the league, and then we do our first leg in the round of 16 away to Inter Milan at the San Siro, which is going to be very interesting. But like I said, it's a bit of a dead episode, but we're going to soldier through it and hopefully pick up a fair few more goals. Okay, we won't let the fans down. Well, hope not, at least. We're just like obviously talking ourselves up, let's be honest. We can do better, that's one thing for certain. Okay, so you might be able to tell from my voice I'm not 100% right now. I've got a bit of a runny nose, so I'm sorry if I sniff a fair bit in this episode. It's just natural, I guess. But anyway, let's sort out our team and try and put together a worthy opponent for Getafe. Okay, I'm going to start Llorente and Hermoso at the back. Start Adan in goal because it is a cup game. Thomas Partey can come in, so can Donny van de Beek. We want Leon in, and you know what? We're actually going to start Morata. So yeah, I'm happy with that. It's showery, but it doesn't matter. Okay. I'm trying to think if there's anything I need to fill this time with while this game loads up. If you guys aren't aware, I have just recently completed a Let's Play series of Battlefield 5 War Stories, which was incredible. But I also did a live stream for you guys. It would have been yesterday, where I began playing online Battlefield 5, which was about an hour and 40 minutes long. I had 3 games in that time, and it turned out to be incredible. First game, we only just managed to get positive, and then the next 2 games, I think we got 2 KD in both, so which is great considering the maps I haven't really been on before. But anyway, enough about that. Back to the Atleti career, and let's get into it.
Well, tension in the air here. It's got all the ingredients, hasn't it? And it's our main feature today on EA TV. Join us soon.
Okay, here we go. In the rain, in Getafe. Let's do this. If I don't talk as much in this episode, it's because I'm ill. I'll try and give you guys a bit of an insight of what's happening. Oh, I should have. That's a brilliant turn by Morata. Maybe took myself a bit too wide there. Good goal. Very good goal. Didn't really anticipate that.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here.
Okay.
Morata. Continue to knock the ball around, looking for the opening.
No, I was trying to go back to Bailey then.
Read the intentions.
Okay.
Van de Beek. Read that well with the interception.
Naby. Naby. Oh. Okay, Getafe, now they've got that lead, they're just going to smash and grab. Okay, luckily he decided to pass because he was clean through there. Look how deep they are. Well, that's a foul. And because Morata couldn't get up in time. Ah, Ricardo Rodriguez. That's a brilliant goal. On his right foot as well, you got to remember that. But, as ever, all of the team are contributing for us in this season. Because they know how important it is for us to actually do bits in this season.
So, away we go at 1-1.
I've been very impressed with Morata in the last good few episodes now.
They're looking good when they get the ball out wide, as they've done. Dangerous ball dealt with by the goalkeeper's punch.
Right now, I'm quite confident in saying that next season it's probably going to be Morata and Mbolo. Rodrigo, for me, he's an impact player, but he just doesn't fit as well as I probably would have thought he would into my style.
Yeah, he can't believe his luck, can he, the keeper? All right, smile. He knows that that should have been a goal.
Trying to steer it through.
Oh,
Goalkeeper still in play.
I turned into him and I thought I was able to turn past him then.
It's out for throw for Atletico Madrid. Now Keita. Good play in a key part of the pitch for Atleti, but they need a bit more punch up front if they're going to take the lead. The shot's on!
Oh,
Wonderful save.
Oh, that's a goal on the way, wasn't it? Until the keeper intervened.
Put the corner in the middle. Put away, but not out of harm's way.
You do worry when your team's not creating chances.
It's awkward for the goalkeeper. He plays safe, tipping it over. Coming up now, corner for Atletico Madrid. And they're hoping
good ball.
dangerous ball dealt with by the goalkeeper's punch. Now Keita. The defenders managed to get in the way there.
Just how many are back? I think Getafe, when they came to our ground, I want to say we've been... They're just so negative.
The players face another 2 minutes added on by the referee. That's an easy interception. The pass wasn't really a very thoughtful one. This could be it.
Come on, João Felix.
Clear opportunity.
There we go.
Brilliant goal.
Just before half time. It's well deserved. And it just takes the pressure off a slight bit, actually. So, not bad. 2-1 up after being 1-0 down. Can never, ever say that's bad.
Form, and indeed, you would think the better players are doing well at the moment. They've got a goal.
That's what you want to see from your main player.
Yeah, they're moving the ball about.
What's that, 27 in 32?
In from those
I want to say.
The semi-final not yet guaranteed.
Okay, we'll keep him on for just a tiny bit longer, maybe like 55 minutes.
Atletico Madrid
Just to keep things fresh, I guess. I don't know.
Van der Beek. Now Thomas. Now Keita. Donny van der Beek. Continue to knock the ball around, looking for the opening.
Keita, oh, just wide.
Oh, he's good at that, isn't he? He really does connect well with those neck muscles.
So unlucky.
We've got for you on EA Sports presentation of the La Liga fixture. Getafe, they'll be hosting Valencia.
Yeah, looking forward to this one. I think we're going to see a few goals.
Oh, I was trying to fake shot.
Simple.
Mucked that up a bit. Anyway, let's focus on the free subs. So we're going to bring on Morata. We're going to bring on Felipe Anderson to play Cam. And we're going to be bringing on Coman to play left side. And then put Bailey on the right side. We should be alright in the next game. for wingers.
Now Keita. Great player always, but really at the top of his game today.
He is almost those opponents.
Real opening now.
I should have literally just passed it to Morata.
Cheeks moment and phew, got away with it.
Oh, what a bit of play that is.
Atletico Madrid's next game, Alan.
Yeah, they're playing Granada in the next match in La Liga. Don't see them having too many problems.
Action on the benches. Both teams are going to make a substitution. Trying to get in behind just a little too eagerly then.
He could give the defender a yard, you know, and still get there.
I have to say, Marcus Llorente hasn't played much
Half an hour to go.
this season, but yeah, he has actually been very good when called upon at centre back.
Oman. Rodrigo.
Simple, simple.
Well, it's only been on the pitch. The matter of
13th goal of the season, I want to say, for Rodrigo. But that just settles nerves, that does, it more than anything. Just settles down nerves and says, okay, we're still
right-hand side of the
here.
3-1 the scoreline as we restart the game. They've been chasing this fella for a while, Wolves, haven't they? They finally got him.
Yeah, they were determined in their pursuit and certainly willing to spend around £30 million on what
That is a harsh
talented
tackle,
player.
to be fair.
Into the attacking third. Saw it coming.
That's brilliant by Vasalico. Again, he's a player that just comes in and does a job. Same with Rodriguez, obviously. Just such a solid player.
The lion's share of possession.
Our defence has actually been incredible this season.
Players really pulling the strings.
Oh, but you've got to say everyone in our team has pulled their weight. Because even though we might like criticise, say we've criticised maybe Morata, Rodrigo, Koeman this season, all of them are put in a right shift. That's a brilliant ball. That's a brilliant goal.
Like a question of just how many. They really are on top now, stretching the lead, looking like the real winners of this match. A goal of
What can I say that hasn't already been said about this team? We score goals, don't concede many.
defenders caught out by it.
I wouldn't say we've got a brilliant defensive record.
Trying to make some sort of mark in a game that they're being dominated in.
Oh God.
Poor attempt at a pass, really. Home team ready to make a change. This is a good opportunity to put the ball into the penalty area now.
Oh, I hate that. I hate that.
Interception taking
Why
place.
did that happen? Uh oh.
Chance to break away now on the counter. Could have done better with that counter attack. Still 7 minutes left on the clock.
It's a brilliant ball.
Out to a wide man who's got room.
Nyom does well.
Van der Beek. He's got it in behind the defenders.
Ah, saved!
He must have
I thought Bailey had scored.
distance. The keeper had other ideas. Corner played into the middle. No nonsense defending from him. Here's Kingsley Coman. Leon Bailey. Shot on.
Oh, that would have been nice.
Given away by
There's a nice little give and go between Koeman and Bailey, I've noticed. Whenever they have played together, which is quite rare, there has been a bit of a spark between them. Oh, Llorente, that's brilliant.
on here.
Through ball again, through ball again, through ball again. Oh, should have done a through ball again.
Can't hang on to the ball.
And there is the final whistle in this Copa de España last 16 game, I want to say. And in the end, quite comfortable. But in the first half, we had to work for it. But once we went ahead, it's always realistically a formality. But anyway, we soldier on into the next round, into the quarterfinals of the Spanish Cup, and now it's the real business because Real Madrid is still in, Villarreal is still in, which to be fair we've not struggled against this season. Barcelona in as well. Oh wait, that was the quarterfinals. Okay, semi-finals. Oh, it's because we have like a cup game every week. It's just like difficult to keep up with what round we're actually in. But it did just say on the screen then, so I look like a bit of a tit right now.
Me gustaría darle las gracias por prestarse hoy a responder estas
No, all credit goes to the lad. I would say it's a sample of how we should be playing every game, but honestly, I said that quite a few times. We could have won by more. In the second half especially, we played excellent. Okay, I wanted to let you know that I'm a bit worried, having read some of the speculation surrounding me. I want to ask you to give me another chance to prove I'm the best. You are the best, man. Like, I will give you a chance. You're exceptional. Right, let's see how the schedule changes now. Oh, jeez. Oh, for God's sake. So we've got a semi-final tie now. Oh, so it's a two-legged tie. Semi-final first leg tie against Real Madrid next episode. So we're not even playing back in the Champions League in our 19th episode. Oh, for that. To be fair, that is a tough game. Are we away or at home? We're at home in the first leg. Okay, but at least I'm prepared for it now. But anyway, let's get into the Granada game now and make sure that we are still working on all fronts, at least in the league. Northern Ireland want me as their manager. Unfortunately, no. I would definitely contemplate and really think about taking an international job. I really would. Well, I kind of like Granada's away kit. I didn't think it would be that like that. I'm guessing that's the team that we're going to go with. Yeah, I think so. Which is obviously fine. It's a fantastic team. Oh, but now we have to play Real Madrid. February is so hectic because it seems we're having a cup game every week. So yet again, we're going to start next episode with a bloody cup game. All the competitions in Spain are fantastic with La Liga and well, Champions League for us. But then the Spanish Cup and that stupid Spanish Super Copa was a bit pointless, I think. I guess that's the equivalent of like the Carabao Cup in England. Okay, anyway, we're at home. We should win against Granada, I would have thought. So hopefully let's give it our best shot, really. That's a brilliant tackle.
Kieran Trippier starts alongside Gaia at the back. Koke starts alongside Saul in the middle of the park. Kingsley Coman plays up front with Morata.
Oh, if that pass was slightly more to the right.
Granada and their 11 players. I think that back four is really important. This could be it. One or two tackles early on. He's given the free kick here. He's going to get his message across the ref. We've got the highest scoring team taking good work by the goalkeeper. Now Keita. Here's Kingsley Coman. Well, this is where the space is at the moment on the flanks.
You've got goal side. You've got goal side. You've got goal side. Brilliant save. Brilliant save. Trippier in. Oh.
Koke. Saul. Well, plenty of appeals, but it is a corner via that tackle. Corner swung in.
Once we get that first goal, it's fine.
It's Saul. And here's the shot. Oh, well, he couldn't make the most of
Oh, I thought that was a corner.
it.
Jesus. What ball that is.
Tries to punch it away.
Fair enough, fair enough.
That'll be a corner. Corner's taken.
Ooh.
Nearly paid off.
Okay, right now Granada giving us
Known for that kind of
a fair test. It's fair to say.
Koke.
That's a poor touch. I hate it when it does that big touch. It did it on the last FIFA and it annoyed the fuck out of me. We're quite a way into this game right now and still 0-0.
Morata.
I need Koeman realistically to be on his bike, which he is now doing. It's just blocked off. Everything's just blocked off.
Getting the ball back and thinking attack straight away.
One of the greatest ball through.
Here. Well, that counter-attack didn't work, and they might be counter-attacked themselves now. Morata.
Just more players.
Now Keita.
Ay.
Goalkeeper who's whacked it away.
Okay, they are playing very defensive. I thought they weren't playing that defensive. Turns out they are. Ay.
They are going to go and win this match, which you'd expect. Just got to find another gear. Ask a few more questions of the opposition here.
Great interception.
There seems to be such a gap between our midfield and our forwards that it's struggled with that transition.
Threaded through. Well, it's come to nothing in the end. Here's Naby
It's a
Keita.
brilliant ball.
Good vision.
That's a brilliant goal. Limited space to find the back of the net, but Alvaro does what Alvaro does, and he scores goals.
Thoroughly deserved. They lead.
He has been a player in recent weeks where if we're having a tough game, he does like seem to just get us out of trouble, but I'm not happy with how things are going so far.
2 minutes. Kieran Trippier.
They are a very, very good team, Granada.
Koke.
That's a brilliant ball.
Can find some space here on the flanks.
Okay, surely.
Coman.
Yep,
Turn.
yep.
Well, keep the concentration and they've won this.
That's how you do it. That's how you do it.
Widen the margin here to 2-0.
And that should be half time, which it is. 2-0 up at home to Granada when it has been a tricky half. 2 in the last couple of minutes. And it just gives us a bit of breathing space going into the second half, which we can start to play our own brand of football.
Blown his whistle. And we're
Saying
on
that,
the
we've been doing that all series and it's got us this far where we've won every single game. Somehow.
Now Keita. Here's Kingsley Coman.
Okay.
Morata.
Well, I actually like that. Just a bit of a reverse.
Naby Keita. Just struck too
It's a
hard.
bit too hard. A bit too hard. Plus, it didn't help that Morata was a bit stopped in his tracks there.
EA Sports news for you. We can bring you up to date on
Uh-oh.
what's coming up. It's the Spanish Cup fixture coming up for Atletico Madrid, and they'll be hosting Real.
So the thing is, realistically, we're going to be playing Barcelona in the final of the Copa de España, like we did with the Super Copa. Which, let's be honest, is alright. I would have preferred to play Barca in the semis. Actually, no, yeah, over 2 legs, maybe. Maybe. That's actually a very tough question. Which... Oh, didn't mean that. Okay, now let's try that again. Put Rodrigo up there, and then I'm going to bring on a party for Keita. Keita doesn't have the greatest of stamina, whereas like Koke has 92, Sal has 87, we've got 93 for party. I think Keita's like, yeah, Keita's is only 80, so he gets a bit more knackered, meaning he needs to be subbed more. But it just means actually then that he will play the next game because he's subbed off a lot earlier. Look at the pace.
On the defenders. Koke. There's danger if he gets
Oh, that's poor turning into the Granada player then.
about Granada's next game.
Well, they come up against Real Valladolid in the next match.
That's a brilliant ball. There should be a goal.
In on goal. Real chance.
It is a goal. Oblak kind of dived on the spot there, but the warning signs haven't been there up to this point, but now they are.
Forward and hurt the opposition.
And we restart
That's
again.
brilliant by
2-1.
Gerso.
Felipe Anderson.
Oh, trying to Megson.
Now they've got the ball. What are they
Okay,
gonna do?
25 minutes to go in this game,
The new player in at Inter.
and Granada are only 1 goal behind again.
Complete.
Yeah, well, they've had to put their money in the pockets. About 50 million quid, which and a lovely ball.
Just not strong enough.
Away.
Soldado on the run.
Magis.
Oh wow.
Trying to
Oh, wow.
through. The attackers
Ah,
well
shit.
defended, man. Poor cross, but good defending.
Okay, we get out of trouble
Just high here.
fairly well.
Excellent attacking play here. We can open up the opposition now.
Ah,
It's a good hit. He's blocked the shot well. And the referee looks to his
it's not offside, really.
flag up it's offside.
Debatable,
Substitute
debatable.
try and repair the damage now. Run it back with an interception. Got the ball back.
Okay,
Players arriving in the middle now. Koke. On to Felipe Anderson. Stayed on his
Took
feet
him out
with the
wide.
ball.
oh, trying to get that ball in.
Well blocked by the
10 minutes to go, 10 minutes to go.
And we have 9 remaining minutes. Felipe Anderson. They've got the ball
Ah!
by that interception.
Thing is, we're trying to play a bit too intricate.
But I don't think they can.
We're not playing on natural game,
Anderson. Koke.
which is like try and add a bit of patience into it.
Koke.
It got lucky, but it came back to him.
Now Thomas. Saul. On to Felipe Anderson. Felipe Anderson!
Should have finished it.
Parry it out.
Should have finished it.
Pressure to absorb. High up the
Okay,
pitch.
not long to go.
Just 1 minute left on the clock. Keeping the ball so important, they haven't done it. Referee has chosen to add on 2 extra minutes. He's got skill with the ball, backing himself in these circumstances. Felipe Anderson.
Oh, it's a nice ball, you know.
So there's still some problems for them. Confident to control it.
That should be it. That should be it. Because we're now into the 6th minute of added time. Then there it is, 2-1 against Granada at home. Not the most convincing a win ever, but that's mainly down to Granada. I think we just played our game and played how we would naturally. But a win's a win, like I say. It's never going to be fully easy for us. Let's be honest, the longer the season goes on where we've won every game, the more I'm thinking about can we go, like can we go the whole season winning every game? No, the job done. They did play well. They did play well, but the lads did it.
Gracias.
Anytime. Right. Anyway, let's get up to the not on track. Let's actually do a bit of training because we haven't been able to do much of that lately. João Felix 91 shot power, and he's so close. Next week's training, he will go up to a 87 rated, which is fantastic. Okay, obviously we're gonna have another press conference because it seems we're playing against rivals every game. But anyway, let's end things by looking at the squad hub and seeing where we have done well. So João Felix has now got the same amount of assists as Koke because he got the assist for, I think, Coman goal. Coman is on 18 goals in 29 games, which is fantastic. As you can see, like I'm not going to go through him at the end of everyone. I'm just going to show you, update you, but no, it's been a brilliant episode once again. 2 wins out of 2. But yeah, guys, that's going to wrap things up for today's episode. If you have enjoyed it, be sure to leave a like rating. But until next time, goodbye.